Yes, yes. This morning I'm at the famous Pembroke Bridge. Yeah. Tobago here. It's 5:21 a.m. in the morning. A little overcasting, it's cloudy this morning. It's rainy season anyway. But as I say, it's 5:21 a.m. I'm at Pembroke Bridge here. Thinking to make an early walk up to Cadiz. I'm thinking to go either Morne or Leo. I'm not sure, how we gonna turn out. So I'm gonna start here at Pembroke Bridge and I'm gonna head this way. Yeah, so let me just give a view early morning at the famous Pembroke Bridge. Nobody is here yet, still a bit dark. Yeah, it's the river down there, and yeah, this is the landmark here. So I'm gonna head up to Cadiz Road, and we'll be going like in and out until I get to where I'm gonna park the car, and then we're gonna continue from there. So just stick and stay, and let's see what's going on. Yeah, so from Pembroke Bridge I'm heading into Cadiz Road. As you see, a bit dark still. It's 5:22 a.m. in the morning, out here without no fear. Yeah, so as I said, my intention is to either hit Morne or Cadiz. I don't have a clue how it is now or where I'm gonna end up. So I'm gonna be in and out on the video. So folks, stick and stay. As I said, we're on Cadiz Road, going up to Leo or Morne, and the most of it gonna be done by foot. So stick and stay. Yeah, I could see one person going to work already this morning, but yeah, so I'm not alone here. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, so now we're in again. We're approaching the Fletchers on our left over there. You can't see not much, and here is I think a building here. I don't know who is that, but the Fletchers over there, one of the landmarks in here, heading up Cadiz Road. Yeah. So we continue. Yeah, so we're still on our way going up Cadiz Road, heading to either Morne or Leo. I flip a coin when I get to the junction. There's a junction up there, so that's where I might restart the leg walk. Yeah, so we're on our way. Yeah, as you can see, the road is not too nice. It's rainy season, so a lot of water, a lot of little banks come down and stuff. The road make a lot of holes and stuff, so it's not too nice, but we're gonna make it. Yeah, so we're still on it, as you could see. Gotta go very slow here already. A lot of water, holes, canals. The rain make a lot of water, canals in the road. But yeah, so as I'm getting you in and out, I'm not filming the whole entire run on Cadiz Road until we get to the footwork, right? Here's a big hole again. Yeah, let's try to get through this one here, nice and slow. Yeah, so stick and stay. Yeah, so we're still on Cadiz Road, going up, in and out. Yeah, usually I would walk this whole thing, or run long ago, but now this morning I decided to drive the Cadiz Road, and I'm going to do the leg walk on the other part, Leo of Cadiz, because I'm not sure how long it is. I don't know, I don't know how much miles it is. I don't know, I have a clue. I ain't do no research on nothing, you know what I'm saying? But as a young youth, we used to go up one of these places and a certain season we go for balata. You know, that's what we call it. I don't know the book name for it, but I'll find out later. But as I say, we're still on the Cardiff Road going up, and you could see the road is a little off-track road. They're good for a 4x4. At a little more speed, but with the car you could cruise nice and come up. So stick around again and stay. We're still on the Cardiff Road. Yeah, still on the Cardiff Road, coming around a bend now. As you can see, daylight now coming. Yeah, so it's like 5:30 a.m. now. Yeah, July 11. Yeah, 2025. Yeah. Yeah, so we still pumping on the Cardiff Road. Early morning. Yeah. Yes, folks. So here we are at the junction. I remember here. Oh my God. Look at this here. I don't know if I could make it with this car here. Maybe I'll leave this car right here, because I'm not gonna take a chance to actually go there and bottom out, you know what I mean? So folks, stick and stay, and let me see how best way to get up there. Alright. Yeah, so folks, I'm here now at the junction of Leo Road and Mondor. They spell it Mornedor. Mondor Road, going this way. So I'm thinking to go Mondor, follow this all the way by foot and see. I don't know how much miles is it or anything, so I'm gonna get saddled up. But first let me show you the challenge I get to come over here. Yeah, let me show you what's going on here. Yeah. So now I park right here. All my gears up there. And this is one big hole here. But that wasn't actually the thing. So as you can see, the sign here, yeah, we pronounce it Mondor, but that is the correct spelling there, right? So folks like me who grew up here, we know it as Mondor Road. Yeah, as kids we used to go up way up in the forest for a thing called Balata, and we used to go this way. But I can't remember, it used to just be a track, but now you could see there a road. But me really driving there. But this was the challenge actually to come up here. These are big hole here. And it's so nice. You hear the river running, bro. Here's the river down there. Yeah. And you could hear the river song. How nice that is early morning. 5:35 a.m. So this was the challenge here, to come over with the car. But I did it nice and slow. You see? And I get over this. So folks, that's it on this here. And I wouldn't even have to flip a coin no more. I'm not gonna go Leo. And next time we're gonna take Leo Road. Let me carry close to the sign. Yeah. Can't see me and show you the sign of Lime Martel. Alright. Right, so that Leo Road going that way. And then Mondo going that way. But I don't know, as I said, just freelancing. I don't know what to expect, but we're doing this. So yeah, so let me saddle up. Yeah, let me saddle up, and we're gonna do this. Yeah. Come all the way down here, and now I realize I pick up the wrong SIM cards, so now I'll be struggling, you know. I don't know why I didn't take a good look at it up home. So I'm a breakfast here. Yep. Nice and cool. Throw my bag on. So folks, it's rainy season, so we expect some showers to catch us. Right? Yeah. I got my water. Yeah. So let's do this. Yeah. Alright. So junction again. And we're gonna head this way. Oh, I forget to lock the car, bro. Well, long ago we never used to lock nothing here, but now, you know. Alright, so she all lock. Hope it there when I come back and we gone. So let's see. All roads lead to Mondo. Yeah, man. We don't know where we're going. Yeah. But as you can see, it's a nice 4x4 road, and you know, 4x4 could go like 20-30 miles here, but for a car, you gotta go like 5 miles an hour. Yeah. So folks, as I said, I don't know what to expect. It's 5:36 a.m. Nice and cool. And we're heading Mondo. Yeah, so here we have a big puddle again. This is one thing part I would not bring that car. Yeah. Would not bring it here for nothing. Yeah. And here's a nice bridge here. I could hear water running. So this is one of the few places you see river. And you can see how the water is dirty because that's it's rainy season. And every so often you see the rain comes down. Yeah. Alright, so me myself I had to be zwagging from the puddles, you know? Yeah. Now, we gonna do this. Oh shit. Get shoes wet already. Just start, but that's alright. Yeah. So we're in a little solid ground now. Heading up. Yeah. Here's a farm up there. Yeah. And like there's a resident on the hill there. Yeah. I guess that pertaining to this vehicle. As you can see, 4x4 you need up here. So we're nicing it up. All Mondo. Yeah. Loose trace run, huh? Yeah. This is how we do it early in the morning here. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know if you're gonna run into anybody. Yep. So up here, the road here is even better than lower down. Yeah. Yeah. All green. So I believe all you consider Pembroke, Tobago. Yeah. So we started at Pembroke Bridge, the landmark, and we come up to the junction, Mondo and Leo, and yeah, here's that same river coming down, you know. Well, I guess it come from this way. And then he going this way, I believe. Or he come from this way and going this way. I don't know. You know? But you guys gotta work your brain too. Yeah, we all guessing. But a lot of people might know. You know what I mean? There we got the fresh pepper tree there. A resident up there. Yeah. 4x4 again. So that's to show you. You need the 4 up here. Yeah. So I thinking about it, I pick up 2 512 gig SIM card. Just bring it down here. And now I look at it this morning to load up the camera. Load up the camera. And it's the wrong, SIM card. You know what I mean? So here is that river again going down there. Yeah, the river coming all the way here. Yep. Yeah, man. So just watch it. Yeah. Yeah, you could hear. I could hear somebody, you know, chatting up them out there. But I'm doing this without no fear, bro. Yeah. Gotta come good. Yeah. We travel this, I born and grow here, we run on this road as kids, you know. And this is, anyway, we ain't gonna focus on E. Check me when I get back. Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing this. Yeah. Yep. And here's the river again, nice. Here it is down there. Early morning. Running river. Yeah. Cool and nice. All Mondo. I don't know how far it goes or what we're doing, but and here is the bread nut tree again. Yeah, the bread nut tree. Sorry. And here is the beginning of the fruit. That's how it comes out. Yeah. Yeah. And here's a cow farm up here. Wow, so we start seeing things, bro. A lot of cow up there. Yeah. Look at that. A cow farm up here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. We're gonna catch a bite of it coming back down. They're dashing over here. Yeah. And so far the road is good going. Yeah. There's the river down there again. Yeah. And there's a nice turning point here. Yeah. Let's see what's over on this side. Yeah, nice pasture as we used to call it. Here's the animals. There's 2 roads, one going up there, one going back there. See pasture up there. Yeah. Cow farm. Yeah, like somebody on the hill up there. And over here is the next resident over here. So people up here, when we used to come up here, there never used to be no residents up here. Yeah. Yeah, so hear them, the alarm on them there, the dog them. So I notify the resident that some action taking place around the surrounding, you know. Yeah. There's the river again. So I believe this is upstream. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, just make sure, let's stay over there. Yep. Let's stay over there, people. So, nice. All solar. Yep. Yep. So them dogs know their place, man. They stay where they're supposed to be. They guard their area. So that's good. So that's a big construction in there. Yeah, nice road. Little farm up here. Yep. I can see the road continue going this way. Yeah. So I guess we're checking our time, how much, you know, how long it take. So now I'm walking like 20 minutes now. Yeah. I could see, well folks, would you believe this is freshly cut here? So somebody came in and worked already and finished the task. Finished working already. Yep, look at this. Yeah. Somebody come to work and they finished work already. It's now 6:42. 5:42 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. And they done work already. So I guess they start there. And I guess somewhere around the point here, this is the end of their task. Yeah, so they end right here. That's a day's work there, bro. Wow. Yep. Could be wealthy in this place. You finish work around this time, bro. You could go, could start a Jack's job at 8 o'clock. Yeah. Alright, let me saddle up better. Alright. And here, see, they already, this is our next couple people task again. They're all gone already. Yeah. Wow. So I was hoping to see somebody, but they don't work. 5:46 a.m. Yeah. Yep, freshly cut. And they use waka. Long ago they used to use machete, cutlass, zagai. Yeah. They're gone. I don't see nobody. So they do this in the dark. Yeah. Nice and cool. We're doing this. So folks, this is gonna be part 1 and part 2. So we're doing part 1, heading in to the freelance vibes, to the end, how far we could go in Morne, and coming back, gonna be part 2. Because the video might be a little long, so we're gonna split it in 2, you know what I mean? Yeah. So wide road up here. Yeah. Approaching freshly cut again. Yeah. Yep. We go to Balizé. Yeah. And you have a mango tree here. Mangoes on the ground. Yeah. And these are little palm mango. Yeah. You see all on the ground here? I see tree up there. Little palm. Yeah. Nice road. Yeah. Yes, I got some farms up here too, some garden up here. Yeah, that's over there. But as I said, when we used to come all the way up here, was just a track coming up here. So if they have road now, something big difference now, big planting up there. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we had property are over the ridge on the next side over there. Way over on the next part. You gotta pass Wall Road and go up on the next side there. Yeah, but it's not that close to here. So all of this we used to just walk in groups as youths and come up here for something like plums. Yeah. We call it balata. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the next garden here again. Sorry. Yeah. Cane. Planting. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, yep. So we're still going around the bend, going up a little incline now. All heading Mondo. Think we're in Mondo already. Yeah. Quiet and nice. Nice sweat this morning. Yeah. Nice mango tree here. Yeah. I see no red tail nest up here. Tobago. I see none. Yeah, and we got a road ahead. We don't know where it's leading us. Where we going? I hear no birds. Well, you see thick bushes down there, but yeah, banana, yeah. Quiet, yeah. There's one on the ground here. But still make porridge with this, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Next 4x4 up here. Six or 7 a.m. now. Yeah. There's an entrance going up the hill there. Some kind of resident up there. This might be the foot here. Yeah. We going. Yeah. All chopped down here. I thought one time we wasn't supposed to cut these things down. That's in my time. They say you're not supposed to cut valleys down. I don't know if that was true or not. Yeah. And we coming around. And here look like. So in my days was tracks like this. Where we used to travel on to come up here. Yeah. Tracks like this. It wasn't like this. You know? Yep. But I'm talking about when I was 9 and 10 years old. Yeah, 11, 12. Yeah. And believe it or not, as far as the village is from here, guys used to have to run up here every morning and see about the animals. Get back to the river and bathe and head to school on time, bro. With all your nails clean, your toenail clean, your thing, everything, your shirt and your pants. And bro, we're making it on time. Yep. Yep. Here you got a steep thing down there. Yeah. Go down there, you can get it back up. Yeah. And we're doing this. Yeah. Camera rolling nice. Yeah. And we're walking for like, how much? I think 45 minutes now. Yeah, we could do our next hour or two. Yeah. We'll do a 2 hour. Yeah. So here's our next entrance here again. Somebody trying to create traction to go up there, but they need more than that. Yep. Need much more than that. Especially when it's wet. Yeah. So things seem like gonna happen up here. Yeah. Next time you come here, you might see big mansions up here. I guess people stop roam the bush, man. Like all now, so you seen garden man with a whole tail pants and a whole shirt, you know, with a punya case on his waist and a tall boots, some of them bare feet. Yeah, going to the garden. Some of them coming back at all this time here. They go early and see about the animals and stuff. And they walk about sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8 miles back to their house. Yeah, every day. Yeah. Yep. Here we have a little challenge here again. Soft area. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, nice. Yeah, next one here again. So as I said, folks, it's rainy season. So expect any time all mango here on the ground here. Yeah, expect any time a shower of rain. So this, I know a lot of people ain't see this one for a long time. This we used to call beef mango. We only used to feed this to pigs long ago. Yeah. And this is the tree here. Yeah, beef mango. Yeah, only pigs we used to give that to, bro. Yeah. Lot of meat. Yeah. Yeah, the river down there again. And we're going around. So all of a sudden you won't turn into a soft dirt, you know? Yeah. Also folks, Right now, kind of low, going low on juice. So we're gonna juice up and come back. Yeah. Yeah, so we're back online again. Yeah, this is where we stop and we juice up. Big bamboo patch. Yeah. And then we heading more into Morne. Yeah. We see what time it is now. 6:18 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. So we continue. So we start at 5:10 this morning. Yeah. 5:11 a.m. Yeah. And here you could hear all the river down there. Yeah. Steep. Wow, look down there. Damn. Look at that. What's that drop, bro? No, you roll down there, that's it. Yeah, man. Yeah. You hear the song of the singing of the river down there. Yeah. All slippery here, though. So even a 4x4, I watch how they drive here. It's a bit slippery, you know. And we coming wrong a bend now. Yeah, so we in Macri Fire. Yeah, man. Not Macri. Yep, here we got yeah, part of the water trail here, like a spring, yeah, coming from upstream there, yeah. So we're deep in the woods now, bro, and the road still going, yeah. All Mondo. A little while ago I said Macri Fire on my mind. Yeah, maybe that's next. Mondo. You hear the singing of the river down there? All nice cool water. Take a dip in that now and you feel vibrant, bro. Yeah. Vibes up, you're good for the day. All your bones get a nice shock. Yeah. River morning, river early morning, river bath. Yeah. No mango somewhere around. See one on the ground here. No, that's not mango. That's a guava. Wild guava. Yeah, that's the tree up there. Yeah. All bamboos. Tobago have a lot of bamboo. Wish they could have find some way of making money with that. Yeah. See down there, and it's a precipice down there, man. Look at those down there. Yeah. And we're still going around. Wow. This is a long road. So I'm willing to put in a 2 hours one way, 2 hours the next way. But let's see. All Mondo Trail. Yeah. As you can see down there, bro. You don't want to slip down there. Yeah. Yes, yes. So, coming around the bend now. More soft dirt again. And here is the swinging vine up here. Tarzan style. Yeah. To swing on this vine. See it? Long dread. Yeah, man. Almost touched the ground. I sure it was on the ground already. And they cut it. Yeah. Look it swing. Yeah, man. Steep incline. Come back to Mall Road, Hardstone. Wow. Let's go around the corner and see. Yeah. Water holes there. Yeah. Young guavas. Yeah. This is a hard mall, we call this. No guavas. Yeah. Yeah, this road is long. So I think we had to split this up in a couple parts, bro. Yeah. All Mondo. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Mondo take into Macquarie Fire. So we're probably in Macquarie Fire now. Yeah. I gotta ask around. And so far, yeah, there's no sign up here. No GPS up here. Yeah, can't see nothing coming up. So up here is off limit. The old Balizzy up here again. Yeah. And we're going up this steep incline. steep hill. Wrong the bend. Prop. Who's wrong there? You see this? You see how it is? It's not a hard stone, but we call it Morne. Yeah. On the top of the hill now. Oh wow! I'm still going up. Well. There's a steep one. But folks, it look like the road ends right on the top up here. So let's go. Yep. So the road ends right up here. Private property up here. So you know me. I am new to this dance. So we're not gonna disobey this, you know what I mean? So this is where the end is of Mondo, and here, and there's a building going on all the way up there. Look at that. Wow, almost complete. So as you see, there's a road going this way and a road going that way. Yeah, so that's the end of Mondo Road. Yeah. As you see, sir. Yeah. So folks, that's a pull, man. The end of Mondo Road into private property. So we're gonna obey that and don't go up the hill and see where we're going, but that's the end of the road. And you could hear the alarms going off, the dog and them. Yeah. So that better than any security. So as I said, there's a house way up there between the private property here. Right? There's one up there. And there's one over there. Yeah, so right. So folks, that's a wrap on part 1 on Mondo Trails. And we go continue part 2, heading back to the village at Pembroke Bridge on Mondo Nature Trail. Yeah.